welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's ThatGirlRuvie. So with the setting, there's guests in my house and they're talking and there's a lot of noise, so I had to come film in this room. So today I'm going to be making this cargo pants that have been like trending all over, and I was like, I need to create this, and I was so excited because it came out so great. It just came out so great. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. Stay tuned. If you are new, my name is Ruvie. Please do subscribe. Put your post notification bell on so that you get notified every time I post. And we post every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central African time, yeah. So let's get into the video. Okay, so this is the jeans I'm going to be using today for this DIY cargo denim pants. Like, I'm a tall girl. Keep this sweatpants. They never reach my ankles. Nothing ever touches my ankles. And these are like high waists. And they're always up here. They never touch my ankles. Like, I used to wear size 28. Like, yeah, this. I used to fit in a size 28. So, we're going to be making this cargo denim jeans from this pants. And I also have these pants. I think this used to belong to my aunt. Like, I really want to include these pockets. Like, they're so cool, especially this one. Like, I love this pocket.
I'm starting with removing the chains on the side of the jeans from the old DIY, and I'm going to be removing the side seam of the jeans right along where it's already torn. Tearing the side seam of the jeans, I'm going to be using a blade. You need a person to help you with this, but if you have nobody, you bite the other end of the jean and you stretch out the other end so that you can do it by yourself. This is how the jean is going to be looking after we remove the side seams. I'm going to be removing the back pockets of the other jeans because I really like them and I want them to be one of the side pockets for the final jeans. Since my jean was small, I'm going to be adding another piece to the side of the jeans so that they will fit me. And here I'm just cutting a long rectangle that's going to fit from the top of the jean to the bottom of the jean that I already have. I didn't have enough denim for this, so I had to put another little piece at the bottom to make it longer to fit the whole side of the jean. And I'm also going to be making them longer because those jeans did not touch my ankles. I had to make a little pattern for the side pockets so they all look good and accurate. And you must leave a little bit on the top and on the sides of the flaps when cutting out the denim. And this is all the pieces you're going to need. And then for the pocket, you're going to put the little squares at the end together like that and then sew on them so that it's going to have that fluffy pocket look after we are done. For the top flap of the side pockets, you're going to need to put the two rectangles right sides touching and sew around them. I actually noticed when I was sewing that I did not need to leave any seam allowance on this because they're going to be too big. So please remember that when you're doing yours. Just make sure it lines up with the pocket part of it after you put it together. I'm trimming the ends so that when I flip it inside out, it's neat and it's not bulky and weird. So after we flip it inside out, we are going to make a top stitch all around the whole thing so that it looks, there's that nice finished look to it. I'm going to put the side rectangles that I cut to make my jeans bigger and be able to fit me onto our jeans. So I'm just going to line it up and sew a straight stitch down on one side. Since I wanted my jeans to be longer, I'm going to put the little rectangle at the end as well. Hey, at this point I was just like, trust the process. I hope this comes out cool because there was just too much going on. And then after attaching everything, we're going to top stitch every seam that we did, which is the side and the one for the bottom where I made the pants longer. I went to hem the bottom of the pants. I decided to do like a really tiny hem, so I just folded in like I don't even know what measurement that was. It was tiny. I laid all my pockets on the jeans to just see where I wanted all my pockets to go, and I did mark some of them, and some of them I just left them, like the flat ones, the back pockets, I just pinned them down because they're flat. And then here we're going to need to sew around our pockets just a little bit in, so that when we top stitch on top of it, it's not going to leave any parts frayed or any parts unsewn nicely because of the tiny fold. And then you're gonna pin down your pocket like this in the video. Can't really explain this part, guys, so sorry, but it must be fluffy, like it must look like that. And then after sewing it down, we're going to go to the top and then make a tiny fold on the top part of it, and we're going to stitch that part down so that it has a cuter look. So the top flip, I folded the top ends inside like that, and then did a top stitch while it was on the jeans already. You can also do a top stitch before you put it down, or just pin it down if you prefer. And this is how it should be looking after you sew it down. And I used the same method to attach all of the pockets onto the jeans. The flat back pockets, I just top stitched them and I just top stitched the flap as well. And then I'm going to put the last side together, and then you must overlock your ends because this is the jean and it's going to fray.
This is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed making this DIY cargo pants with me. Like, I'm super excited. I feel like this is the most coolest thing I've ever created in my whole life. That's what I'm thinking right now. But thank you so much for watching. Please do stay tuned for my next video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share with your friends. Yeah, and follow me on my social media. They're all linked down below in the description box. See you in my next one.